touch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune to
Pretty impressed with that one. I don't think my hair has looked this good in a long time. Good morning. It is beautifully sunny outside and it is putting me in such a happy mood. Well, partly happy because I'm in Exeter at the moment because I said goodbye to one of my best friends last night who is moving to Australia in a few days. Super sad. Well, I was really sad, but happy for her to start this new chapter. I got her a little St. Christopher pendant, and he is the saint of safe travel because obviously, as you guys will know, I don't know if any of you are from Australia, but they are having dreadful fires at the moment and she is going to a destination which has been affected by them. So obviously I want to keep her safe, but today I'm gonna head on out. I feel like I need to get out. I'm obviously heading back to my house today, but I thought I would do a little shopping while I was in Exeter and I want to head to H&M to see what they have new in. Also, I'm definitely wearing the top that I wore last night. Let me show you, I picked up a few things and this is on sale. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how to show you this one in this room, but it is a really thin knit, excuse me, which has this frill going over it, and I thought it would just be perfect for day to night, kind of a lot of occasions in one. I don't usually go for black, but there was only black and cream in the sale, and though I love cream, I felt like the black would be really practical for evenings. And then talking about cream, I did also pick up these two. I think, just to let you know, they're about I think about £90 to 60. Most of the jumpers. I think this one was a little bit more because I had a lot of detail, but actually I've decided against this one. I just didn't know how much I would wear it, but it does have the most stunning detail, and then it also has this pattern going all throughout the jumper. And then this is one of their kind of classics, but I think it was in the sale because they bring out different colours each year, I believe. But it's a really cool reversible top, so you can wear it at the front with a V-neck, or you can wear it this way round with a higher neck. But I don't know, I think it's hard in January to be trying on cooler and cream colours because, to be honest, I just feel washed out in them. Maybe I'll fake tan this evening and try them on again tomorrow with a little bit of colour. Here we go. I feel like we are having a much milder January. So I'm like already ready for spring. Is anybody else feeling the same? Like, I'm not wearing a lot today and I'm feeling quite warm and it's making me excited about the spring clothes, although I don't think they'll have spring in here. But they do have a lot of pinky white colours, and by the looks of it, the sale, which I'm just not even going to touch. These, however, I already want to try on. They are a gorgeous colour. I really like this one because it looks like it's going to fit lovely at the waist. And this one too, slightly different but a darker design. I think I prefer this one. Size 10 or size 8, all the decisions probably pre-Christmas size 10. I feel like if I was going skiing this year, well, maybe I can get away with it even if I'm not skiing, but that's quite cool. I feel like that would look amazing on the slopes. This for in-house wear would be amazing. They've got it in both the grey and the cream, but my pet peeve with these always is, why do they not do it inside? I want more comfort inside rather than just on the outside. But still, I guess they keep you warm. Designers in H&M were definitely obviously feeling a little bit dotty towards the end of 2019 because the polka dots in here are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. This one's cute. I don't have an occasion to wear it for though. Would have been nice for New Year, but a bit late for that now. Forever lasting over stripes, and this is no exception. Look at those gold buttons. And this one's really nice and it's only $17.99. I feel it's pretty good, just deciding on a size small or medium. Officially have a dying arm and I'm on my way to the fitting room. We made it. Seems like they managed to make me go a little bit dotty too, but I reckon first off I'm going to try this one on because it goes with the top that I've got on, and I always make that mistake of picking things that I don't have anything to try it on with. I'm definitely a big fan of the tones on this one. I picked it up in a size 10, which I think just fits pretty perfectly. It's got that really nice oversized feel to it, and it's that perfect kind of bridging piece from winter into spring. You could wear it now with, like I have right now, darks underneath, but then obviously as it gets a lot warmer you can wear it with creams underneath, which I think would just look absolutely lovely. It is definitely a statement piece, but at the same time quite classic. And I reckon sometimes with pieces like this it's all about the tones, and they've got a really nice camel, like it's not too orange, which I really like, and I've got it kind of rolled up, but the sleeves also fit quite a nice kind of oversized but not too oversized fit. Did I say I got this one in a size 10? I got it in a size 10. I love this one, but I think I was being a little bit mean on myself. The size 10 is definitely too big, like quite a bit too big as well. It's quite baggy around the waist here, if you can see. I reckon the size 8 would just hopefully pull me in there at the waist a little bit better. And of course then obviously it would make it much more flattering. I just love how it kind of comes in there. I think it's such a flattering detail and it hits at just the right point. You know, sometimes it can be like a little bit too far close to the boobs and it just looks really unflattering. This one, it does have a little bit of a poofy sleeve, but it's definitely not too much. It'd be absolutely fine under like coats or anything like that. I feel like you could also, if you wanted to layer this one up with a jumper, if you wanted to have a totally different look. It is quite long in length, but it's so nice with this gorgeous like pleat going down the middle from this bit here. I think that makes it not look so like plain Jane and a little bit boring. It has a really nice swoosh to it. As I said, obviously it needs to be just that little bit tighter there. And this will look super cute with boots at this time of the year, but then equally you could literally wear this with sandals right into the summer. So I'm 110% picking this one up because it's going to be really practical in my wardrobe, but definitely in a size 8, so I'd size down. I am not sure that I'd put these together. I've got some denim high-waisted, kind of a little bit more like trouser jeans on, and then also a really crisp white shirt. I saw this and I just thought it would be perfect for coming up to the spring months. You can use it as a bit more of a layering piece right now, and actually I really like it. I picked it up in a medium. It's already oversized, so if you don't want it really oversized, I'd go for your ordinary size. But the feel and the fit of this one is so nice. It's really soft. It's got a lot of movement to it. It doesn't at all feel stiff, so you're not going to feel like you're in a school shirt or anything like that. And then they have the arms rolled up, but obviously you could roll them down too. And I love how the neckline is just really loose fitting and easy. It just looks really relaxed and it feels really effortless. Feeling maybe it looks a little bit weird being cut off so high though, so maybe I'll try these on with some other jeans for you guys. And then these I'm not sure about. I'm not sure if they make me look shorter than I am because they come up so high in the body, but at the same time I think they're really nice for the spring months. They are definitely the kind of item that you would only want to wear, well I personally would wear them mostly with trainers, so you are going to want to wear them when it definitely is a little bit warmer. Maybe these are a little bit too spring. And I'm not convinced. I'm not sure that they fit quite nicely on me. I don't know. I always think if I'm not sure, don't pick them up. They're super comfy, but I feel like they'd go best with a really tight fitting shirt or t-shirt or something like that, maybe even in thin knit, not anything chunky or oversized like this. Okay, here we go. It's looking a little bit creased, as you can probably tell because of those high-waisted trousers, and you can probably see a little bit more how oversized it is here, but I think it's probably nicer that it's oversized. You're definitely not going to want this item too big, and also if you really wanted to bunch it in but you didn't want to tuck it into trousers, you could just knot it at the front there. And I feel like I actually don't have a shirt that's this oversized, so I feel like it's going to be coming home with me. This one's made my hair go super static. I'm wanting to find a nice knitted hoodie. I'm on the quest. This one's pretty nice. I think it's really good for the price, but fit wise it's not quite right for me. I want to be able to put it under jackets and blazers really easily. As you can see, I've got wings, so that's not going to be so easy. I quite like how it comes in at the waist here though. I love the colour. Not sure about these little bits here, but I could do without that. Actually, I think what I might do is I might try it on with this one because that's the kind of effect that I was going for. It's very close. It does fit under the blazer. I think it looks really nice with just a little bit of the hood. This is definitely for a casual look. You know, that look where you want to look just a little bit smart but also just feeling really casual when you're going to shops and that kind of thing. The only thing is though is that it does, because of those wings, it does pull up here. I feel like slightly that would irritate me, but I think the price was really good on this one. Love the camel colour with this blazer. I'm not sure if the colours are coming up a little bit funny, but hopefully you can see. If you have an obsession with stripes like I do, you're probably gonna like this one. It's really nice actually. I love how kind of chunky and oversized it is. I would go down though. I did pick this one up again in medium and I feel like I should have got a size small. Love this button detail here. I think it's only £17.99. Did I say that already? Probably. but it is such a nice addition, such a classic, but they've made it slightly fashionable as well. I really like this neckline, and then they also have the detail going down that side. It goes kind of like square in the body, so it does cut you off quite early, but obviously you probably want to tuck this in. Thank you. And then the arms are slightly oversized. They do come down quite a bit here. They're not like a winged arm, but they're definitely a little bit longer in the body there. As you can see, like the last button comes down, it kind of like sits under my arm, which is a bit of a shame really. But I think this piece will be lovely coming into the spring months, and also it's just cozy and still quite comfortable. To know, it looks kind of pretty on, but it's kind of weird in the arms. I don't know, I don't think that they're cut very well, and they're just making me feel really uncomfortable. Yeah, pretty top, love the colour, love the dots, love how it comes in here, like the tie to the side too, but the arms are kind of like weirdly tight, and I just don't like how they're finished off at the bottom. These are so fun, love those big pearls. They almost look a little bit grey, which is quite nice too. I like those. I picked those up last spring and they're still in. I think they might have brought them out again this spring. Oh my gosh. My inner child loves them, but would never wear them. These here I love. I always think that this style is so flattering. The gorgeous tortoiseshell buttons, they've got it in black, cream, and then there's kind of like a minty green, which is really pretty too, and then more of a beige colour. Actually got one like this from And Other Stories, and I think that this one kind of looks just as nice. I don't think that it would be as warm because it probably doesn't have the wool in it, but it's $17.99. Size 8 is perfect. I think these are such a lovely layering piece. I got it in a size small there, and I feel like it's just slightly pulling over the bust there, and I'm afraid I can't tuck it in because I've got this annoying thing here which won't fit through my trousers. But the white is actually lovely and refreshing. I feel like you could have these in a few colours. They could be quite practical if you have a bit more of a casual work environment, or you just find it hard to find layering pieces. I always find that these are really flattering under blazers. I am being so blinded by the light. Just got back to my car, and actually some bird has pooped all over it, but I am taking it as good luck. I'm actually really enjoying. I've started to, partly for the videos, but I actually think that it's a really good way to shop. Is to just do one shop and have a really good look in it, a really good try on. Sometimes I think when you're thinking about other shops, I used to do it. I used to get into one shop and look around very quickly, like my mind would already be on to the next shop. So I'm really enjoying doing it that way, but I'm gonna head back now. I don't know whether I might take the dog out for a walk because it's such gorgeous weather and I don't have a dog, so I want to make the most of it before I head home.